Hello YouTube, Conductor165 here, and as won by the vote, today we are talking about something that is very, very different. You may be confused as to what this is. This is a old Hornby Thomas. Yep, and we're going to be talking about this today, so hopefully you'll learn a bit more about these old, odd trains. So first up, this is the Wind Up series by Hornby from the 1990s to 2003. So 13-year production time. Now, this series included multiple characters, including Thomas, Percy, Toby, Bill, and Ben, as well as rolling stock. But we're just talking about Thomas today. And Thomas would come in an individual box, as shown on screen now. But he would also come in two different types of sets. There is Thomas plus Annie and Clarabelle, with the box on screen now. But the box was later re-released to look like this. Minor changes, but yeah. And then the second set is Thomas plus Ben, not Bill and Ben, just Ben, as well as rolling stock, and this set was also re-released. Apparently the re-release of the second set is very rare, apparently. So that is the history of this engine, as box-wise, and as I said, it was discontinued in 2003. So let's have a look at this. First off, it's the right size for Thomas. This bit here is broke, because if we look at the other side, it's got this. It's to help keep the bottom underneath. And the bottom says, and you can see it there, Hornby, Brit Alcroft Thomas Limited, that says 1999. And as you'll see under here, he's got traction tyres on the two back wheels, but not on these. However, all the wheels do work. So, this would have been like a kid's toy set engine. You put a key here, the key's on screen now. I do not have the key. I got this at a car boot sale, and it was only about £1, £2. And because it was so unique, I thought I'd pick it up, and it's definitely that. There's a lot of history behind this. You can see this is caked in detail. I mean, I know to the camera it's messing with my eyes on the camera how dark blue it is, but in real life the blue looks a tad different than what's on camera. Now, another fact about the Hornby, this Clockwork Thomas, is I want you to take a look at the face and compare it to a motorized Thomas. It's the same face, just smaller. Sadly, both of the eyebrows on both of them have eroded away. But it seems that Hornby took the same design on the Clockwork, or Wind Up as they call them, and put it on the motorized. And just to prove this is a motorized, there you go. They're so different, but they're by the same company. Let me just do this. Does that prove my point? Why is the E2 Hornby Thomas so much longer? It seems like when Hornby was given the task to make a wind-up Thomas, they nailed the size perfectly. Sadly, his running board is not white, but he does have a lot of detail actually. And you'll notice this unique coupling system. I'm pretty sure you can figure out how it works. There's one on the back too, but it's opposite to what that side looks like. This side is the same, but you'll notice this here, where my thumb is. This is a little lever that goes backwards, like that. Yeah. Now this is a stopper. This means that once the engine is wound up, it will be going, you can stop it, push this forwards, and it locks the cogs in place, and you can see the wheels are not moving. This allows you to keep the wind up inside Thomas whilst you also stop him in other areas, which is a clever design and used on some older Clockwork locos. If we look at the back, you've got a slot where the chassis fits in, and if we look up, we've got a tiny little bit of coal detail. But the roof doesn't look that bad either. The dome looks alright too, and the funnel as well. Sadly, the whistles are stickers. But he's even got the yellow round the windows, yellow around the cab, and the bars on the rear windows. This is one of the most decorated Thomases I've ever seen and ever owned. It's so unique. Now, I am going to do some shot of it running. So bear in mind, I don't have a key and I don't have any track nor rolling stock, which I do intend to collect in the future. However, I will have it just running back and forth across the screen, maybe on the layout if you want, just something to show you that it does work. Hopefully you've enjoyed this review and I hope to see you in the next video. See you next time, bye!